stick 18 inches long with a hole in one end and a slot in the other. Fish line, a glue stick, toothpicks, a screw eye, called that because it's got a little eye on one end, little screw on the other. We save a lot of time by having a pre-printed fingerboard plan. Don't have to measure anything, don't have to sew any fret slots. A sharp tool, an ordinary nail, a little triangular wooden block, and we encourage the participants to bring their own tub, margarine tub, butter tub, whatever, from home. Instead of throwing it in a landfill, we're going to make a one-string banjo out of it. Start with the stick, take the screw eye, put it in the hole in the end, get it started, and once you've got it started, put the nail in there, give you a better grip, and then just turn the stick. I found that, especially when working with little children, it's easier to tell them to hold the nail and turn the stick than to have them hold the stick and turn the nail. It just, I don't know why, but it works better that way. You spin it all the way in, and then you spin it out so that 2 or 3 of the threads on the side of the screw eye are visible. Then you take the pre-printed fingerboard plan, and there's a line here that says fold and a line here that says fold. And if you hold it up against the side of the stick and press down, that'll start the fold. Then you bend it over and give it a good crease along that line. Good crease along the other line. Well, not a good crease, but a great crease. Take the glue stick and apply it liberally to the side of the paper that doesn't have any writing on it. Now this part's important. You don't want to put the paper on upside down. One end goes down by the slot, and that's the end with the drawing of the handsome young lad here. And you want to have about 1 inch of space between the end of the slot and the edge of the paper. Doesn't have to be exactly 1 inch, but press it on smoothly. The top should be smooth, the sides aren't that important. One way to get it good and flat is to take the edge of the glue stick container and use it as a roller. Get the sides nice and snug. You notice it says do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. That's to help the kids learn the names of the notes. They might just accidentally learn something while they're having fun. Take the glue stick again. And using the edge of the glue stick, make a line across each of the fret position markers. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Then take 4 toothpicks, flat toothpicks, not round ones, flat ones. Break them in half and set them at approximately, so the center of the toothpick is at the center of the stick, and on line, let's get up close to the camera and show this. So that the front edge of the toothpick is even with the front edge of the line. Like about that. You got 8 pieces, you got 8 notes. Pop them on there. And there you go. Then you set that aside to dry. Take that same handy dandy nail and your little tub there. Now, important to get the kids to understand that the plastic will split if it's not perforated properly. I tell them, put your fingertips together, take the point of the nail and push it in like that. Goes right in, doesn't hurt. Now doing the same thing. You take the nail, put the fingers like this. Now in the exact center of the tub there's a little dot, and that is a very bad place to make a hole. So you make it right next to that. You put your fingers inside like that, put the nail inside like that, and then just twist it until you've got a hole. Pull it back out. Take the button, take a piece of fish line that's maybe 6 inches longer than the stick, and you only have to tie it through one hole of the button. Now, nylon fish line's fairly slippery stuff, so we make 3 knots, but only through that one hole, and you end up with a. Make sure you tie it near the end, not near the middle. Then pick up the cup, take the fish line, put it through the hole in the cup. There. Put the string in the slot. Pull it up as tight as you can. pinch it in place with your thumb. This is where it helps to have adults helping the kids, because adults have big, strong thumbs. Kids don't. Let's get up close again so you can see how this part's done. Now I can do this pretty much one-handed because I've been doing this for years, but one half of the team holds the string in place with the thumb, and the other half of the team puts the string through the eye, and you want to pull it downward. You don't want the knot up here, you want the knot down. You don't want the knot up here, you want the knot down there. And then you see that little space? It goes through that little space between this piece of string and the metal. Through there. And then pull downward. So you've got it down at the bottom. And then you go through that little space again and through the big loop. Pull it through the space, through the loop, pull it. There, now you got your 3 knots on this end also. And at this point, you're basically done, except for placing the bridge. Now there's a line down here, says bridge, and you take your little triangular block and you dab some glue on the bottom of the block. Pick up the WUNJO, pick up the string, put the block under the string and slide it up so that the high point of the block is directly over the line that says bridge. Then you tighten up the string and you're ready to play. To play, you pinch right behind the toothpick between the thumb and a finger, and it's printed both sides, the names of the notes, so a left-handed child, a left-handed person, can play it this way. I'm right-handed, so I'm going to do it this way. You pinch between the thumb and the finger right behind the toothpick, support the neck with these 4 fingers, and hit the string with your thumb. And here, for example, is Jingle Bells. You know the words, so I'm going to just tell you how it goes. We've got the paper with the words with numbers above them, and you match the number on the side of the WUNJO to the number above the word, and the song pretty much plays itself. And here we go. 3. I'm going to call out the numbers instead of the words, because you know the words. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Thank you for your time and attention. Now that you know how it's done, let's get together and do it.